neighborhood PlutoCoffins. So, as many of you know, I have a cat. My uncle accidentally left the door open, a little cracked. Cat got out while I was asleep. I've been out here looking for him for, well, it's been about later today at about 6 p.m. It'll be 2 days he's been gone. So hopefully he comes back. Live out here in the country. I haven't heard any coyotes, so that's good. I've been looking at the roads to make sure he ain't got hit. He hasn't got hit. Um, I left his litter box and shit out here. Look. I left all his shit out here in case he comes back and it's raining or something. He's got a place to be if I don't spot him at first, and he's got food and water. But yeah, it's pretty sad. I'm pretty upset about it. I miss my cat. I love him. Hopefully he comes back. He's not neutered, so you know, um, he's probably out trying to get some pussy. But hopefully he goes and gets some pussy and comes back, because I miss him. But I mean, I looked everywhere for him. Like, I looked in the bushes, I looked in the trees, looked in the fields, went to the cornfields, looked in the neighbors' yards, was doing sketchy shit like shining flashlights in fucking places. I felt like a fucking tweaker. Couldn't find him. I searched him for 18 hours straight from when I found out he was missing. As soon as I woke up, from 7 o'clock p.m., 6:30 p.m. to I looked till like noon yesterday, and then today I went to bed, and then today I looked whenever I got up, couldn't find him. Went over to KDHD's house, did the Bull Session podcast, and streamed video games. And then I came back here and looked for him for about an hour. Then went back inside and ate. I haven't eaten much since he's been gone. But I hope he's safe. I hope if he does die, I'd rather him fucking get eaten by a coyote or eaten by something than get hit by a car, because at least then it's like the circle of life. But hopefully I find him, even if it is just his body, so I could bury him. But hopefully, 100%, hopefully he comes back home alive, because I miss the little fucker. I love him. What else is there? Shorts. I post like 4, 5, 6 shorts a day. Some people might get annoyed by that. I know some people unsubscribe because of it, but I keep getting subscribers from it, and I keep getting thousands upon thousands of views per short. So guess what? The shorts are going to keep coming. This train's going to keep coming until I have no more shorts. And I've got years worth of shorts, probably like 4 years worth of shorts, maybe like, I don't know, maybe like 50 videos per year. Because I used to not use Snapchat a lot, but I've been using it a lot the last few years. And that's where I've been getting these videos from. It's what my backlog's from, because I break phones a lot. So fucking, my phone storage does not help me on the video aspect. I don't know. There to talk about. There'll be a Bull Session podcast later today. That'll be exciting. You guys should go check that out. As a tradition to have mind-altering substances on Armchair Antics. So I'm going to be drinking and smoking pot while I do this. Reconnecting. After this, I'll probably start looking for my cat again for a little bit. Honestly, like, I looked everywhere around here. I did everything I could. I fucking looked for 18 hours straight. Like, I swear to God. And he ain't on the property. So he's out looking for pussy, or he got. So one of the two. Hopefully it's the former. Rotate device. Stupid thing. If you haven't checked out KDHD's channel, you guys should check out his channel. I'm always doing content over there. If you check out my guest appearances, I've always got videos of me over on his channel. If you ever get bored, want to check that shit out. I know I'm not the most interesting person in the world, but fuck, you know, throw a dude a bone, bro. Give me some views. Give me views and give Caleb some views. Go subscribe to his ass. He's really helpful with the channel. I mean, actually, low key, I'd be helping Caleb out with like 90% of this YouTube shit because he really doesn't know what he's doing when it comes to YouTube, and I do. So there's that. But I like having him around. He's a good co-host, a lot better than. Not trying to throw shade. I like Jeremiah, but the original Bull Session uh, podcast co-host Jeremiah, uh, you know, I like Caleb better, low key. That's as fucked up as that sounds. Not throwing shade, Jeremiah. You were a great podcast host, but you knew it wasn't for you. I knew it wasn't for you, and that's why you didn't want to do it anymore. So we got a new one. It's Caleb. He's doing great. You will always be the original Bull Session podcast co-host, Jeremiah. That no one's got that on you, bro. It's been a minute. If you fucking watch this, you should hit me up sometime. Oh no, I was trying to post these fucking memes off my Instagram, and it just made me lose subscribers. So I'm not gonna do that no more. If you want to see the memes, you just go to my Instagram because I'm not losing subscriber over memes, bro. Someone told me that was a good idea to post on my like community tab. It was not. It was not a fucking good idea. Also, YouTube keeps deleting my fucking views. It's fucking ridiculous because the last video I posted blew up. It had like 100 blew up. It had like 150 views. Blew up. But fucking now it's at like fucking 49. I'm like, what the fuck? Why the fuck is YouTube doing this? I don't know. I think YouTube like I had that one video where they shadow banned me, where I think they shadow banned me, where I showed some evidence that they may have. But YouTube's fucked up, you know? Like this is supposed to be a platform where people can go and anyone can make videos and anyone can rise up to the top, right? As long as they're producing good content and, you know, interesting and can talk on well on camera. But it's not that anymore. It's like they're trying to become Netflix or some shit. It's bullshit. It's like you gotta pay for everything. Like channels have join shit. I mean, low key, if I get monetization, I'm gonna do that shit too. But it's like I don't know. It's becoming a little too much. I might just keep the Patreon and have the view monetization and shit. Speaking of which, if you guys want to check out my Patreon or my Cash App, sound like fucking Brett Keane, bro. But hey, there's someone watching. Is he gonna live chat with me? What are you doing? Nope, he left. No one cares. I asked him a question. He's like, goodbye. He's like, goodbye, unsubscribe. Is a YouTube moderator or some shit. Making sure I wasn't like, I don't know, flashing my dick on camera. You know, his fucking for those of you who are like, you know, older PlutoCoffins viewers, you know his fucking TJ Kirk and like Deep Fat Fried and his fucking podcast, they don't make views anymore. Like any of them. Like Paul ain't making views. I think his channel's fucked up right now, but Paul doesn't make views. TJ doesn't make views. The Deep Fat Fried channel doesn't make views. Their new Onion Nuggets channel doesn't make views, and that's another thing. Like you guys know that Simon Whistler's got 100 different channels. Why? Why not just have one channel? You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna have. I'd be posting gaming content on here. I'd be posting this shit. Like everything I'm ever gonna post from now until I die is gonna be on this channel, unless it gets deleted, of course. But like by YouTube, I would never delete it. But you know, why have 1,000 different channels? Like literally, TJ should just have the Deep Fat Fried podcast on his channel. Maybe he's doing it for money reasons, like oh blah blah. But fuck that. Like just give him like you know roughly what you make per video, and you can do the math on that shit. It's not that hard. And plus, you get more viewers, more views for your channel. Like, I don't know. I don't know why people make thousands because they say it fucks with the algorithm. I don't give a fuck. Fuck with the algorithm. I mean, I'm doing just fine. Like, I mean, for an amateur YouTuber, right? I'm doing just fine. So I'm just gonna post everything on this channel. I don't get the point of making 1,000 different channels and having to because managing one channel is hard enough, you know. So fuck managing like 1,000 of them, right? What? And also, what's this onion nugget shit, TJ? What the fuck is this onion nugget shit? Like, you got Deep Fat Fried, you got the TJ Kirk channel, you got Ideology. What more do you need? You need an onion nuggets channel? Why not you just post it on the Bull Session or on the Deep Fat Fried podcast channel because it's the clips from the Deep Fat Fried podcast channel. Why not? Like, why make a whole new show? You really that fucking desperate for views? Like, I don't get it. But yeah, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, the Lost PlutoCoffins videos. That's another thing I want to talk about. So I have like 4 videos. I mean, I've made more than that, I think, but I deleted at least 2 of them, and I can't get those back. But I would today because I don't care about what's on there. But back then I was like, I don't like these videos. I'm gonna delete them. But there's 4 that YouTube took down, and I was like, how the fuck am I ever gonna get these back? Because my phone's breaking shit, so I don't have backups of them. And one of them is a Bull Session podcast, episode 14, cringeworthy sub for sub YouTuber, which was a hit back in the day. That had over 1,000 views back when I was 16 and I was first starting out on this shit. And then 2 Armchair Antics, which is this shit that they took down because I was just smoking pot. Okay. But I figured out how to get them back. So eventually, I need a computer for it. But eventually, you're gonna be watching the Lost PlutoCoffins videos. Ooh, right. Hey, Data, where you at? About to lose 2 pets, huh? Data. Oh, there he is. There's my doggo. There's my doggy. I've had him since he was a puppy. He's too loyal to go away. You can let him walk wherever the fuck he wants. He'll still come back. But you know how cats are, especially if they're not neutered. They wander apparently. So fucking everyone's been telling me they come back though, so not to worry. But I posted that shit on Facebook and yeah, I don't know. I miss him though. You know what? Kyle Kalinske says about that YouTube algorithm shit. He thinks all you know MSNBC, CNN, they get like shown more often in the feed compared to like people like me, obviously because I have 1,000 subscribers, but people like him even who has 1,000,000, or TJ Kirk who has about 1,000,000. They're shown in the feed less often because YouTube doesn't give a shit about normal people talking politics or talking their opinions. They don't give a shit about normal people at all. They give a shit about money. It's a business, but YouTube used to be a lot different. I think it's going downhill for the worse. Anyways, this has been PlutoCoffins with Armchair Antics. I hope everyone enjoyed. Please like and subscribe and do your shit.